Hey everybody, and welcome back to Vinyl Talk with Tavis. And I'm Tavis on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. I hope that you're having a wonderful Sunday. I know that I am. And it's always good, as I say frequently, it's always good when you have some vinyl to open. At least all of you vinyl collectors out there know what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Staple Singers and the Mississippi Mass Choir. Now, I don't know which one I'm going to open first. I don't know which one's going to come out of this package, but let's see. And then once I do it, we'll talk about, look at this knife. Scary, huh? Scary. When I open it up and I see which one it is, I'll talk about that artist. Okay. Oh, they sent me more than just one, because this is not the one that I ordered. You know how some sellers on eBay, they'll send you extra records just because you're... Okay, I'm about to say, that's not what I ordered. I did not order that. I didn't order that. But I do see what I did order. The Mississippi Mass Choir, their debut album. The year is 1988, 89, something like that. Let's make sure. 1990. That was the year that I graduated high school. Who out there in the comments below, I want you to tell me how much you enjoy choirs. A good sounding choir with great harmonies. They are just wonderful to hear. And when they start their hand clapping, this is what this is all about. When this debut album of the Mississippi Mass Choir came out, it was gold. Y'all just don't understand. And one of my favorite songs on this 2-record set is I'm Pressing On, featuring James Moore. Reverend James Moore. And let's look at the vinyl here. I like to see how the sellers take care of their vinyl for their buyers. Malaco Records. It's a 2-record set. I want you to take a listen to their recording of the song Pressing On, featuring Reverend James Moore. Take a look at this.
Lord, lift me up.
That man can sing, y'all.
And let me stand by faith
Wonderful. Oh,
on heaven.
listen to that voice. So soulful, so gritty. Yes. Sing it, Reverend James. It brings tears to my eyes. It's so joyful. Hallelujah.
Plant my feet on.
That's good singing. Lord have mercy. Make you want to slap your mama. Wait, don't slap your mama. Oh, that man could sing. He passed away in 2000. Yeah, he was 44 years old. He had some major health issues throughout his life, but he always sang as if he was never sick. Even during his sickness, he kept singing. Whew, I tell you, that's some good music. Now, let's look at the Staple Singers, featuring the phenomenal Mavis Staples, who recently turned 86 years old. And I'm making this video fairly quickly because I have some things to do today. Do you remember the Staple Singers in 1972 with their album Be Altitude, Respect Yourself. And this is a 50th anniversary edition, the iconic second album for the Stax Records featuring the Muscle Shoals rhythm section and the Memphis Horns. It includes the Billboard Hot 100 #1 hit called I'll Take You There. Let's watch Mavis Staples talk about that particular song and what they went through.
I know that the Lord has kept me here to sing those type of songs that you're talking about. And see, and yeah.
Were you permitted to sing non-spiritual music?
Yes, I sing. I've done CDs, albums back in the '60s. I did album for Stax Records. One was called "The House Is Not a Home." I sang "House Is Not a Home," and I've learned to do without you. And in fact, my house is not a home. We didn't have any trouble with the gospel people, the church people, when I did that. House Is Not a Home was played on the gospel stations. Now, when we had problems was when we did I'll Take You There and Respect Yourself. The church people wanted to put us out of church. You know, there was Staple Singers singing devil's music, you know. And that was because the music was played across the board. You know, it wasn't only played on. So when they heard it across the board, they just didn't listen to the lyrics we were singing. And we had to do so many interviews explaining ourselves. And, you know, I tell you, this is the devil's music. The devil don't have no music. All music is God's music, you know. You know, so I would tell them, I said, you have to listen to the lyrics. We're saying to you, I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces, lying to the races. So where else could I be taking you but to heaven? You know, and they finally caught on and started listening to our lyrics, hearing what we were saying. You know, we were, in fact, they're calling it now contemporary gospel. So we could really say that we were the pioneers of the contemporary gospel, because we weren't calling it contemporary gospel. We were calling those songs the message songs, you know. So it's contemporary gospel now.
How did I?
Okay, I'm going to gently open this up. It is a gatefold, so I'm going to have to go ahead and take the plastic off. Cars are passing by. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's hot. Woo! Up in the 90s right now. Here it is. I believe it's 1972. Yes. The year I was born. Let's look at the gatefold. Yes, there they are in concert. Let's look at the back. Yes, I'll Take You There was a smash. It still sounds good today. Heavens to Betsy. And let's look at the album. I remember watching this go round and round on a turntable when I was a boy, and I used to love to see that snap finger right there. I'm glad to have this again, but it is the 50th anniversary edition of the Staple Singers Respect Yourself, Be Altitude. Wow, what a treasure. I hope you all are having a great day. And as always, with music, be inspired and stay inspired.